Welcome to another Launch Socials video. My name is Nick. I am the owner of Launch Socials. I make these videos to help you guys make more money on social media, whether you're a beginner, whether you already got something started, or you're a corporate company, enterprise. At the end of the day, we help you grow on social media. In today's video, we're covering how to get over the fear of posting. Probably the most common fear that we hear when someone wants to get started. They say, oh, I want to start. I love your guys' stuff, but I'm a little bit scared of posting and I'm not sure. Well, we're going to figure out how to actually get over that. This is stuff we do with our clients. I'm now giving it to you. There's really 3 different sections of this, and they're the 3 reasons you're even scared of posting in the first place. We're going to cover that right now, and this is coming from someone that has grown over 6.5 million followers and collected over 13.8 million cash for myself and my very hands-on clients, and I work with hundreds of brands on a monthly basis right now, so I know exactly what's going on at any given moment with the market on social media. So let's jump into it. What's the first fear of posting? The first fear of posting is judgment. What are friends and family gonna think? What are others in your industry going to think? And the fact that the thing that you're posting, like this video that you're watching right now, it's going to exist online forever because anybody can download it and put it anywhere, anytime, and maybe people clip it up and, oh, what's going to happen? Let's get into all this. So what your friends and family might think, and what others in your industry might think. The people in your industry, we'll start there because that's easy. The people in your industry that think it's cool are people that you're going to want to connect with, and people in your industry that don't think it's cool are people you probably wouldn't want to connect with at the end of the day anyway. Half of the people are going to hate it, half of the people are going to love it. You just have to accept at the end of the day, it's just how it is. So part of the solution is acceptance of this is the reality. Your friends and family, maybe your older friends or family members they're just not going to get it. And that's okay. They just might not get it. Again, it comes down to acceptance. Your friends also might not get it. Think about it. You going out and making money off of social media and posting on social media is a vastly different thing to what they're doing, which usually is a normal 9 to 5, something that they get after graduating, something along those lines. They're just not going to understand it. What is it? 90% of people work a normal 9 to 5 job. They just won't get it. You have to accept the fact that they will not get it. In terms of posting online forever, there's ways to mitigate that, and we can talk about it a little bit further at the end in one of our other sections. It does tie in to this section down here, so I'll cover that a little bit more. And that really is mitigated by being yourself, and we'll talk about that. The final one is low views, and low views is just what's going to happen. The videos in our channel don't get that many views, and they don't get that many views for the purpose of there's not that many people that even care about this stuff at that high of a level. But the people that do care about it at that high of a level are the people that would probably become our clients. So we do make these videos at a high level, and it's okay to have low views. Low views doesn't mean it's bad. It's just part of the game. And sometimes it is the game because you're not even trying to reach that many people. It depends on your targeting and your setup. And also, it probably takes you 100 videos or 200 tweets or 100 emails or whatever your content medium is to actually go and be able to get a significant amount of views at the end of the day. So low views is part of the process. The solution here is to accept these things and accept that this is reality and accept that when you're successful with it, all your friends and family are going to love you and everyone in your industry is going to love you. And the only way to be successful with it is to just keep going and hit it as hard as possible. But the other thing is to understand the consequences. Ask yourself the question right now. What happens if you don't post? What happens if you don't build your brand? If I never dropped out and found how to do Instagram pages and started posting and built my brand on Twitter and then my personal brand and then the vlogs and the podcasts I've done and the whole thing, I wouldn't be sitting here today in front of you able to speak the way I'm speaking about all of this because I wouldn't have the experience that I have. I wouldn't be able to go and sign 100 new clients every single month for my business. I wouldn't have people coming into my inbox that I've never met before that have 9-figure companies saying, hey man, I really like what you did here. I'm interested in learning a bit more and wondering if you can help me. I wouldn't have any of that. I wouldn't have any of those connections. And the consequence of not posting is that you live a much more mediocre life. Because on the other end of this, on the other end of posting videos on the internet for free, is everything you could ever want, from money to connections to lifestyle to friends, anything at all. That's what you're giving up when you decide not to post. Okay, so kill your fear of judgment. Your fear of judgment, it doesn't matter. People don't even care anyway. They look at it for 1 second, they say whatever, and maybe talk a little bit of shit, and you just got to suck it up. Cool. Big whoop. People don't like it. Who cares? Imposter syndrome is the second one. Better people are making content is a big one that I hear often. Oh, well, he's better than me, and this person's better, and okay. Or you're not confident in your ability just yet. Or maybe the reality is you're actually not good enough to teach. Some people aren't good enough to teach, and that's okay. So let's say better people are making content. Let's say you're in the industry of buying and selling businesses, and there are multiple other people that have bought and sold bigger businesses, and you're trying to make content on it. You're like, well, there's people that are so much better than me. Who cares? Did you buy and sell a business? Do you have the experience? Have you done it before? Great. You're going to work up that ladder on your own pacing, okay? It doesn't matter if other people are posting content. You have to understand how big these industries are. Let's say there's a dozen other people, if that, because a lot of these industries are very small. But let's say there's a dozen other people in your industry posting content about that one specific thing that you do. Why are they better? Well, maybe they've done some extra stuff. Okay, cool, whatever. People are going to like you for you. They're going to like you for your experiences. They're going to like you for the way you speak. They're going to like you for the way you demonstrate your expertise and experience and coaching and ability and the whole thing. You don't need to worry about better people making content. You just need to know, is there a gap in the market that I can solve? And if the answer is yes, and you have an expertise or you have a skill set and you have an experience, you need to go talk about it. Because if you don't, there will be another guy that doesn't care that there's already people in the market talking about it, and they're just going to talk about it and take all your potential market share. And that is happening day by day. Every single day that you don't post, somebody else is doing that. They are building more market share compared to where you're going to start at. The other thing is not confident in your ability yet. If you're not confident in your ability yet, we have to do some soul searching here. Are you actually good at what you do? Can you teach? And I talk about this on the channel in some other videos. There's really like two routes you can go with a personal brand. You can go a teaching route, or you can go a documentation route. If you're not confident in your ability, is that reality that your ability isn't good yet? Okay. If that's reality, document. If you're just lying to yourself and your ability is good, then you have to wrap your mind around that and work through that mentally, and then you go teach and you talk about your expertise. Or maybe you kind of do a little bit of both. The solution here to imposter syndrome, though, if it's not confident in your ability, or you simply actually aren't good enough yet to teach, or you're just a complete beginner. That's another thing. You might be a complete beginner. The solution is to document first. I wish I had vlogs and videos of me starting my business back in 2018. One of the first things I did is I picked up a camera and I said, I'm going to do YouTube. And I did it a little bit, and I was just a little bit embarrassed by it because I was afraid of what friends and family might think. I was putting some stuff out. It wasn't that good. They didn't like it. They made fun of me a little bit, that whole thing, and I stopped. I wish, looking back 7 years ago, I wish I had that. Don't make the same mistake that I made. And all I simply had to do was document. And so if you're a beginner or you're not that guy yet, you can't teach yet, document first. But you probably have a skill. You probably have things that you can start to teach. And by the way, there's plenty of people out there that when you're documenting will come to you and say, hey, I want your help. I noticed you're so good at this. And that's how you slowly transition into, I'm an expert. Now, final one here. Clarity. This is huge. Fear about clarity. Fear about not knowing what or how to post. Fear about preserving your realness and not selling out. Fear about perfectionism. A lot of people want to be perfect from day one. And this is why I talk about how, this will exist online forever. Oh, it's not perfect. I can't post it. This is going to exist forever. People are going to judge me for this. This is how I'm going to look forever. Couple things. Brands are malleable. Brands can change over time. What you post day 1 is not going to be the same as day 30 or day 365 or day 3000. It's going to change. You are going to become different. Your perfectionism is bullshit. Okay? I don't think this video right now is perfect. I don't know, the lighting's okay. Is my outfit all right? I don't know, but I'm still making the video because it's a good asset. I know it helps you watching this, and I know it's going to build my company and my brand. So I'm going to make it, and then I'm going to make a small change in the next video and get the environment a little bit better. And then this one, maybe I have a better microphone. And then this and that, even though I have a great microphone right now. Hopefully, it is collecting this audio perfectly. Now, it's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be something you can improve. It's a never-ending game. It never stops. In terms of preserving realness and not selling out, and what and how to post. At the end of the day, the way you do this is you don't follow the trends from anybody else. You take yourself and your essence and your energy, your spirit, and you inject that into every piece of content you make. You don't take this idea from this guy and this one here and say, well, I'm gonna dress up and start flexing like this because that's how everybody's getting attention and views and da-da-da-da-da. That's not how it works. You need to be, and sorry for the scribbles, be yourself and then target the pains, problems, and desires of your ideal target customer. That's all you need to do. And if you do that while being yourself and telling your story authentically, you can preserve that realness and that mystique and keep the brand raw and real, and you won't have to sell out to get views. The people that sell out to get views are the people that are taking the easy way out and they don't have real longevity with their brand. They will eventually crash and burn. In terms of what and how to post, it's all going to be based on the problems, pains, and desires of your target customer. I have multiple videos on the channel that go over exactly that. And finally, the solution to this, because really the solution to clarity is one word, it's confidence. You lack clarity, meaning you lack confidence, you lack a clear direction, so you need confidence instilled in you. You need an exact plan. Whether you make that plan or we make that plan one-on-one, doesn't matter to me. This video will help you, we can help you, but you need an exact plan that is clear and laid out and gets you from your current situation to the goal brand that you have a vision of right now. And when you do that, all this fear around what to post, how to post, preserving the realness, the perfectionism, it vanishes in thin air because it's very clear the exact step by step you need to do in order to get where you want to be. So if you're experiencing fear around posting, you need to understand the consequences of not posting and realize that the consequences of not posting are bigger than the consequences of the judgment. If you have imposter syndrome, document first and also realize it doesn't matter if there's better people making content than you. There's still room in the industry for you and it won't matter. No one's judging you regardless. And finally, clarity. If you do not have clarity, you need to get clarity by getting an exact plan together because it will give you the confidence to attack this head on. Look, at the end of the day, fear of posting is largely irrational and it's not reality. And the sooner you start, because you realize already if you're watching this video that social media is a great opportunity. You know that you should be. You see all these people like me making a bunch of money on it. You see the testimonials on our channel, okay? The sooner you start, the sooner all these problems of fear vanish in thin air. So guys, look, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching the video. Again, my name is Nick. I am the owner of Launch Socials. 2 links are below. One is the link to our playbook that just details exactly what to do. It's a 73-page playbook on how I've grown 6.5 million followers and made 13.8 million cash on social media. You can get that. It's the first link in the description. The second one is an application link. If you want help with an exact plan, you want to work one-on-one with me and my team to get your social media absolutely perfect and right, you can go apply below. Appreciate you being here. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.